Hi everyone again. Okay, let's animate this one. We've got a whole bunch of different layers. We need to open up the animation window. If you can't see any windows, you've lost something, always go to window, animation. You'll see it pop up. You might look like that. You need to press this button. It says convert to frame animation. There you have our first frame. Okay, once you have this look, you're ready to go. Okay, that's our first layer, that's our first frame. This is how it's going to start. I don't want it that way. I want it slowly to have things added to it. So I'm going to start from scratch, a blank canvas, white. You can start whatever way you like, but this is the way I'm choosing. So if I want to add another one, duplicate selected frames, so you get the exact same thing there done in this second frame. Let's just change the setting here to 0.2 because we want a quick 10 seconds is a long time for an animation. It also says once, let's give it forever. Alright, so the first thing I need to turn on the next layer I want to see, that's the woman's face in this case. Third layer. Each time is just going to be adding a different one. It doesn't have to be in sequence, it just happens to be what I'm doing here. Each one I'm adding just another one. Each time I'm adding another one. You should have all your layers ready to go before you start, or else you'll find there will be some issues. They're fixable, you can mess with that, but let's keep it simple like this. Okay, so if I go flicking through each of these, you'll see now it's saved each layer the way I wanted it, as a frame. Okay, all I have to do now is simply press the plays animation button and you get the animation. Simple stop animation Photoshop. Okay. People have made lots of holiday cards like Christmas cards with flashing lights, birthday cards. Just have a bit of fun. You can save it. Let's do that. If I wanted to send that to a friend, this is Photoshop format. Can't give them to them like that. You need to save it, of course. I won't save this one because I've got others. But save it and then go File, Export, Render to Video. Okay, let's have a look at this. Name, Animation, tells me where it's going to be saved. It tells me the file options. I'm on a Mac. Most of the time I'm using QuickTime. If you guys are on Windows Media Player, change that to AVI. I think it takes others, and a lot of PCs work with QuickTime as well, but AVI is a safe one for just the PC, IBM type sort of situation, whatever, Dell. All these, don't worry about it, unless you want to specifically change things. It won't let me anyway at this rate. 30 frames per second, that's quite a lot, usually it's 24. Simply render. Once this is done, you might have to compress it depending on how long it is, but usually they're only a few frames long. It's probably not a massive sort of production here. So let's see if I probably need to save this. I'll save it as, so oh no, it'll be there. That's it there here. I'll just check how large a file it is. Okay, so it's 11 megabytes. It might be too big for some people's emails. Other people, you can send that as an attachment to whoever you want. For the people at school, you can send it to yourself so you can keep it at home. And remind yourself, if you want to go over this tutorial for any other points, go ahead. Keep this minimized so you don't have to keep loading it on. As you know, many servers are slow. I'm just tidying up things here at the